What's up guys, and it's your Flight Eel coming to you with another video of C.A.T.S. Now firstly, I would like to thank Zeptolab for the donation of 5,000 gems guys. Now that alone, if you guys can see, is 679 Rand 99 cents. So thank you very much for your support. And guys, please check out the other games. I will drop a description below. And then I would also like to thank my fellow YouTubers, Dan TDM, Master of, and Popular MMOs. Not only for the views you've supplied me, but also for the inspiration to make these videos. Now, back to the game. Unfortunately, I've only got one crate available currently at this moment that we can have a look at. Now, I have played a bit off camera, jumping us into the championships, which unfortunately, as you guys can see in the middle part 6, 7 and 8, we did not rank very high. So let me just drop the volume a little bit more so you guys can hear me more clearly. But I ranked number 2, number 4 and number 3. Now hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 obviously was an instant promotion. Most of you guys saw that. And if you haven't, please go check it out. Now, I have played this league quite a bit with just a bouncy boulder, or the boulder for this matter, with a laser and a blade. Unfortunately, that first guy is just annihilating me with his high HP and high attack. These other guys are not a problem. White Fox, not a problem. Super Gods, not a problem at all. Then, yeah, I think we just basically need to do a little bit more upgrade on this puppy, and then we might get an instant promotion on this. I also don't think this league is open for much longer, but we'll have a look just now. And we can now also open some boxes and see what we get out of those super giant boxes and everything like that. Excuse me guys. As you guys can see, really I don't have any problems with any of these other guys, although this guy did some major changes to his. Either I must upgrade my attack on this, or alternatively I need to upgrade my HP to win that first guy. Now this league ends in 5 hours, but obviously this video is not going to be 5 hours, so we will definitely get to that before the video is finished. So let's open the super box and see what we get. Classic, low energies. Titan, very nice HP, but not much I can place there. But we will definitely give it a try. Droll, sneaky. Now this, if it wasn't for the placements, this would have been an excellent sneaky. A laser 154, boulder 720 health. Again, that would have been a good boulder, but unfortunately the placement isn't very good. Surfer, I might actually give the Surfer a try. Stinger, there we go, 6 gems and 5,000 coins. I think currently I'm on 1,200 HP, but that is because of this fantastic wheels that I have, 305 and 325. 1507. You're gonna laugh at me, but I actually can't remember 1507. So my HP is actually much higher on this Surfer, but my energy though is the same. So let's try this puppy out. Let's put it laser in the back, that in the front. And unfortunately we don't have a repulse. My eagle always goes with me, hence the Flight Eagle. Let's just see what this does. Possibly I need to switch my wheelbases around there. You see, I actually did better with the bouncy boulder there, my opinion. However, let's see if I've got something a little bit more powerful than what this blade is. The blade currently, come on, that's not the blade, that's the laser. I really need to 203. Now I don't think I've got anything higher than 203. No, I don't. Now I've got two options here. Actually, let's try this 1501 HP that I had there. Yeah, you see that is much lower. That's only 1116. This definitely gives me 1500. So this does give me the most HP. But this boulder on the other side, on the other hand, gives me 1200. This boulder would probably, let's see here, 1300, but the placements is just terrible. I think I'm gonna stick with this boulder here that I had, with the blade and the laser, and possibly, my blade is maximum, possibly upgrade this laser. Sell, merge, sell, merge, 13, 30 HP, sell, okay, I didn't mean to merge that with a sticker. I need to merge that with my laser. Yeah, 13 extra attack. That does nothing to that. Does almost nothing to that. Let's open this super box and see what we get. Stinger, blade 159, but it's 9 gems there, or 9 energies. 231 with 8 energies. That's not bad. Now this bouncy boulder might actually be better than the one that I currently have. 30% on classic. Here we go. See, stock standard 612. That's 720. So that already boosts my blade on top, laser at the bottom. Yeah. 59, 203. That doesn't do much. That doesn't do much. That doesn't do much. That doesn't do much. No. I really don't want to drop that in. Because although it's only a level 2, it is currently 203 attack, which is higher than that. And that's only a 5, where that is a 9. Now, I do have a higher attack. I don't think I've got a health box. Let's see if, just if, because of my HP being higher and my attack being a little bit higher, if I can take this guy down. Now, that will definitely not work if I'm going to be flipped over like that. So I need to switch my wheels around. You see guys, this is literally trial and error on this game. You have to build the perfect machine. Just to get this. What on earth happened there? Oh. Okay, well, this bouncy boulder, or this boulder, just doesn't want to stay upright. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, you see, this boulder's way more down on the ground. If you compare, not really, but the wheelbase is higher. So this seems like is just the way it's gonna work. But let's switch my laser and my blade around. Just maybe, might be able to. That might be interesting. Remove both of my wheels and see if I can get that guy. Okay, I'm gonna jump right into it and just see if I can get this guy. Alternative, I'm gonna open that normal box. Yeah, that is not gonna work if I'm gonna topple over like that. And I'm not gonna share that replay. Wow, guys, for some reason we are just not getting this. Now, this will tip me forward. So my laser will be pointing down, which surprisingly puts me back. Why can't this guy just go for the instant promotion? I'm sure he will be able to get it, but it doesn't seem like he wants to. Let's open this regular box. Scooter Classic. Now this low HP blade. Yeah, you see, you can't expect great things from a crate like that. 324. This unfortunately is the best that I got. That's only a level 2 blade. That's also only level 2 blade. This one, if I can get it higher, but that's a 9. So, I don't know. I think, guys, let's open one of these. Wrong place. There we go. Let's open a giant box. Now I'm gonna open a super giant box for you guys. There we go. Super giant box. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Chainsaw. 35% went on classic. Very nice attack there. Back pedal for a stinger. 10% for chainsaw, but it's crap placements. Blade. 100% went on sneaky. Yo. Oh, 100% went on surfer. And I think I just sold my surfer. No. Bollocks. Knob. Now that is also quite decent if I can put my blade on the top and possibly my laser at the bottom. And it's quite a lot of... Ooh. Surfer. There we go. Now that's not bad. Stinger. Bigfoot. Rocket. Decent laser. Repulse. Boulder with only one attachment. And a forklift possibly. Or a pedal. But it's 555 health. That is decent. Laser. 20% to laser on a sneaky. Scooter. Another booster, or other one was a back pedal actually. Tire. Forklift. Sneaky. Low HP though. Drill. 35 attack when on sneaky. Chainsaw. 100% when on surfer. Ew, when on Titan. Attack toolbox. There we go. This is a decent box. Wait a minute. Let's super bodies box. No, I don't want to open a body box. That's a super parts box. Might look at those later to only get parts and not bodies. But this boulder attracted me. 720 HP. Let's just quickly look at the tires. 20% when on boulder. So you're definitely gonna go on. 20% when on boulder. So you're also gonna go on. Don't think I had 100% on boulder. That's 100% on sneaky. 20% on sneaky. So I think if this doesn't work, I'm definitely gonna go with sneaky, guys. You see, that's 35 when on surfer. Now that is my current weapon. Was it this one? It's this one actually. 100% when on surfer, 100% when on Titan. See, that was 203. Now that alone is higher already. Wait, I didn't mean to change my laser out there. Oh, power. The joys of the power. I need something with 5 that is higher than my blade, which is 203. No, I don't think I've got something like that. That's yeah, 9, 8, think I'm gonna go have to classic, Titan, surfer. Now immediately with the surfer I have 20% on chainsaw. So let's go to chainsaw. 333 just on that. Oh, but that's 100% on surfer, on health. And that gives me quite a good boost. That's Titan, it's surfer as well. Oof, that is a good attack. So we can look at either one of those. And I do think I must stick with my faithful laser. Sneaky, but this is surfer. Boulder, sneaky, 185, sneaky. Oh, there's not much more that I can do here, so let's give this a try and see how it goes. If I can just get this guy out of my way. Laser. Oh, that is so close. Guys, we can really do this. Did that guy get a promotion? Oh no, he just moved up. Oh, that is so close. I just need to boost that attack a little bit more. Oh, my laser can go a little bit. This can go 74. Sell you 74 on either. But that's 100% to surfer. There we go. Let's do this. Let's see. We're gonna do this, guys. First guy that is giving us trouble. There we go. Oh, come on. Now that's not a problem. Mad Max is not a problem. White Fox with the laser, not a problem at all. LS14, not a problem. This guy I can't reach. But obviously I'm gonna win him once time runs out. Hola not a 7. Juanita, Surfer Gods, not a problem. Mbawaka, laser, bye bye. Not a problem. Repulse pushes me away, but he's also not a problem. Maybe I must push my HP so I can actually possibly take that guy down. Ooh, that is a different story. That I did not expect. Again, if my HP is higher, I might be able to just take him. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I don't have an HP box, but classic. What do I have for classic? 35% been on classic, 30% on classic, but it's not very good placement, so I'm definitely gonna let you go. The Titan I'm never gonna use. Sneaky. I don't like the placements on either one of those sneakies. That is a good sneaky. That is crap placement, so you can go. HP's low on the sneaky though. HP is very low on the sneaky. Okay, HP's a little bit higher. See, it's a level 1 drill. That's already on 622. That's 100% when on Titan. That is a good lift there. I'm never going to use you. But still. Big foot. There we go. That should give me enough. Okay, now this, in theory, should work. In theory. Yes! That was so close. Come on, guys. We can definitely do this now and get an instant promotion on this. White Fox, laser, bye-bye. I don't know what that guy was thinking, putting a repulse on that. Okay, for some reason, well, not for some reason, you know why I can't reach this guy. I must actually get my laser to point down, switch the wheels around. Voila, it's not a problem. Now, I can't remember which guy it was that gave me problems. I think it was this guy. No, Super Boost wasn't a problem. And I said Super Gods earlier. It was this guy with this light. No, it wasn't. Bouncy boulder, bye-bye. Well, not so bouncy, but boulder. Let's fight 12. Not a problem. Fight 13. What's this guy? Yeah. Second last guy. 14. Oh, what's the odds? What's the odds? The second last guy. And I can't even jump in to just attack him because technically I've already won this. No. Oh, almost. What am I doing? It's 100% when on Surfer. This is Surfer. It's 300. It's 700. Let's just see. It boosts my HP, but it drops my attack massively. So gives me an extra 99, extra 33 for the same cost. Oops, guys didn't see that. Neither did I. Slip of the finger. Now this laser, I'm sure I can just boost a little bit. It's 20% when I'm boulder. 7,000. That wasn't the laser. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one more go. Here we go. That's Mad Max. That is not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign. So switching the wheels around in this case did not work. That other guy actually, oh no, he just moved down one. So back to my normal wheels. 20% boulder, 185. Ooh, that actually gives me even more HP. 160, 185. Let's try that. I actually didn't see that I can do that. There we go, laser Mad Max, not a problem there. I'm not jumping over you guys anymore. This guy, I'm still jumping over. And that is definitely a problem. So I've got the correct energy now, but I'm literally driving right over him, which isn't helping much. I didn't mean to go into a quick fight, but okay, let's do this quick fight. Tour. Let's actually open this box while we wait those 2 hours. Okay, I did switch the wheels around now. This guy's not a problem. And he's on the first league. There we go. Okay, let's see if this works. He's definitely not a problem. This guy just waited out. Oh, actually my laser reached him. So the lower wheel at the back definitely helped. Not a problem. I think we might have this, guys. Some of them might be really close, but it's not going to be a problem at all. This boulder wasn't a problem. Titan wasn't a problem. He actually, I think he did a bit of upgrades there. Desert, not a problem. That's fight 12. That's 13. Last one, guys, last one. And I think, yeah, this is the one we used to have issues with. But he's a goner. There we go, guys. Instant promotion. You've been instantly promoted to the next stage. What do you have to say about that, Uncle Tony?
Let's see, stage 10. There we go, military bots. Let's see this. Pyramids. You've unlocked more powerful bots. Alien. Let's see the super bots. Forklift, rocket, scooter, backpedal. Gives you 460 HP. Roller with 240 HP. Crab placements on this classic. Tire 383. Look at the surfer. Ah, and I just sold my surfer stuff. Dude. There we go. Well, I think there's a couple of people. Yeah, but let's see what happens in this league. Oh, Justin, did you also get a promotion? You see, his repulse shot me back now. This is a decent setup, but it's not strong enough. You know, these guys are gonna wreck me. Well, actually not too bad, to be honest.
Oh, my laser went off another shot there. I think I would have had him. Now that is a bouncy baller. He actually will wreck me with jumping over me. And that was just on my laser there, which I'm not going to take that guy. I only won 2 fights. Why did that feel so much more? But the guys are coming in fast. Anyways, guys, I think that'll be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to always fly on. This is your Flight Eagle out.